Welcome back, everybody. This is the Johnny-mar, and I'm continuing with Stardew Valley, my playthrough as a Joja member / operative. So we have a couple important events coming up over the next few days, and that is the Egg Festival as well as Haley's birthday. But in the meantime, we have some stuff to do, including quite a few cutscenes over the next few days before we get to those two important events. As an example, here's a dog. And Marnie. Yes, I do see the dog there. It is quite cute. Is it yours? It was sitting outside our farm, and it's a stray. Well, that's unfortunate. Are you going to take it home? Oh, you want us to take care of it. I mean, I am a dog person. So I definitely like dogs. So sure, let's adopt the dog. We're not going to name it Yogi. Instead, we will name it after my favorite professional wrestler, Jericho. So your name will be Jericho. Yes, you be a good pooch, Jericho. I am not going to do anything to take care of you other than pet you each day. And if you want water or food, you're going to have to scavenge on the farm. Because you are not my responsibility. Ooh, mail. Cookies? Aw, thanks, Mom. That's really nice of you. That's like perfect timing because we actually have an important event today, which is Vincent's birthday. And so we need an appropriate gift to give him. And I know the perfect gift that he will love. The cookies are a great energy refiller. And then Robin notes that if we bring her stone and money, she will build some wells on our property, which will allow us to fill our watering can. That's something I've never really found to be that useful. But again, I don't necessarily build huge tracts of land associated with crops. I tend to keep pretty isolated areas with crops. So maybe it would be more useful if I filled out the entire farm with nothing but cash cropping. But we want to get a little bit more fertilizer because we want to put some more seeds down today. We are in the final stretch towards getting our strawberry seeds at the first festival. So we want to maximize our profits while still making sure we have everything planted that we can. And we also need to water. Alright, so I watered. And I also chopped down a little bit more wood so that I could make a few more tappers. So we want to get some tappers on some more maple trees in order to get some more maple syrup so that we can build a couple more bee houses once we have access to them. You're also going to need to be able to use iron ore to make some iron bars for the bee houses. And so we're going to have to go into the mine. So hopefully it's going to rain soon. Otherwise, we're going to have to make some targeted trips towards the mine in order to get that ore. You have to get, I think, below floor 20 in order to start seeing iron ore. It's either that or buy it from Clint, and that tends to be pretty expensive. So I don't think I want to do that. We're going to grab a little bit more forage, and then we're going to walk around town a little bit, talk to a few people. We're going to give our second gift to Haley for this week. And we're going to activate another cutscene. Hi there, Mayor Lewis. What's this place? It is an eyesore. It's pretty dilapidated. The Pelican Town Community Center. Well, I see the Pelican Town part. I'm not seeing the Community Center part. Yeah, so why did it fall into disrepair? That doesn't make much sense. Guess you don't use it as a hub anymore. Oh, you're gonna blame the young kids, of course. It's always the kids' fault. It's not the adults' fault. Oh, they have they? That sounds like a great idea. Maybe we should do that. Let's sell it to Joja. What's stopping you? Join us. Oh, you get attached to relics of the past. So someone just has to buy another membership and then you'll sell it. Well, it seems like that's probably in the near future. Do we have to go inside? I kind of have other stuff to do today. But I suppose I will humor you. Let's check out what's inside. Are you sure it's safe in here? Why are there 6 stars above the fireplace there? How could they be playing in here if you had the door locked? Yeah, it's in pretty rough shape. What in the world is that? Do you see it? Am I going crazy? Am I having a fever dream? I might be. Maybe it was just the sun. I don't think it was a rat. It looked more like an apple. Ah, there it is again. Yeah. I think it might just be a psychotic break. I think I'm just going nuts. Like a pistachio. Or maybe a peanut. Definitely almonds. You head home, and I'm gonna try to figure out why I'm seeing random things that are disappearing. And now we can come in here whenever we want. Yay! So if you're going the community center route, in terms of item acquisition in this game, now you can start doing that by filling out bundles. We are not going to be going that route in this playthrough. I'm going to be going the Joja route instead. But it's nice to activate the cutscene, and then I can go back inside and show you a little bit of what that might look like. We come over here to the left and down. There's our first bundle room. Another little creature, and then some weird language. So we're going to have to figure out a way to decipher that. Hopefully someone will help us with that. Perhaps a local specialist, so to speak. Anyway, let's move on. Alright, so today is Vincent's birthday. We gotta find him and give him a gift. And then we have the Egg Festival and Haley's birthday coming up. And 2 smallmouth bass is not that difficult to do, but I'm just not really into fishing right now. I don't really have the energy for it. So we're gonna have to put off that task, even though it is achievable. Let's talk to a few people here in the mart, and then buy a few more parsnip seeds to put down to replace the ones we sold today. You did? That sucks. It's a pretty rough economy. At least it was. I suppose things are getting better. Alright, so I'm gonna guess Vincent is probably down at the museum, because him and Jazz tend to get tutored by Penny down there. So let's see if we can find him. Yep, there they are, as well as Abigail. So let's talk to everybody. How's it going, Penny? So you're tutoring them. Do you have another job, since your mom doesn't? Or how do you take care of yourselves financially? Yeah, reading's important, Vincent. How about you, Jazz? You still don't want to talk to me. Hey, Vincent, wait. I have a gift for you. Watch me eat these cookies, because I'm hungry and I need the energy. And here's your gift. It's some coral. And you like it. Good. I figured you'd like it. The perfect gift for a little boy. And here's Haley, which means, of course, it is time for our second terrible pickup line of this week. So Haley, unlike you, I'm not a photographer, but I can still picture us together. And that has been your second terrible pickup line for this week. Powerful magic rings, huh? I would like some powerful magic rings, perhaps one ring to rule them all. A good day to play catch. I mean, I do like playing catch, but I'm not sure I want to play catch with you. I will probably just watch you from a distance, and you can go play with yourself. I'm more the manual labor kind of person, as opposed to the athlete. At least in this game. Alright, so we got a little bit more forage here, some spring onions. Always appreciated. We'll grab those, and then we're going to head back to the farm and do a little bit more farm work. And then we'll call it a day. Alright, so let's clean up the farm a little bit in this episode's Moment of Mindfulness. And that has been your Moment of Mindfulness for today. Hello, boy. I hope you had a good first day on the farm. And we got a little bit of money. Not too bad. Not quite as much as we've been getting, but certainly a decent amount. And let's move into the next day, which will be another cutscene heavy day. Yay! Will we get a rainy day? Please, please, please. No. Of course not. A beautiful sunny day tomorrow. But to be fair, I don't have the copper anymore since I made those tappers, so I still need to go into the mines again. No, we're not too worried about crows anymore. We got our scarecrows. I could use a bigger backpack, but it costs too much. We have a major investment we have to make in a couple days, buying strawberry seeds, as many as we can get. So we don't want to make any frivolous purchases right now. What is this stationery? Pay you a visit. You are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. M. Rasmodius Wizard. Apparently we have a wizard about. Probably all in white with a big beard. And Robin lost her favorite axe. Can we find it and return to her for a little bit of money and some affinity boost? We're certainly going to try. So we will accept that quest. I do know where it exactly is, of course. It's down in Cinderstap. And then we need to go to the wizard. The local wizard, so to speak, in his wizard's tower. Let's pick up a few of these parsnips so that we can ship them out today. Looks like we could put down a little bit more fertilizer. We still haven't gotten our first maple syrup, but hopefully soon. We want as much of that as possible, so that once we are able to, we can start building bee houses. Probably by the beginning of summer, but maybe by the end of spring. We'll see. And we'll plant some of these wild seeds and also our one parsnip seed. And maybe do a little bit more cleaning around the farm as well. But first, we have to do a little bit of watering and also sell off these parsnips. Alright, let's pet our dog, now that we've taken care of the watering and also cleaned up the farm a little bit more. Let's go see what that wizard wants. He mentioned that it had something to do with the community center. So perhaps he knows a little bit more about those little creatures that we saw. Or perhaps it's something else. But first, another cutscene. Yeah, I mean, a sewer does usually smell. What are you doing, Vincent? Oh, it's locked. You want to explore a sewer? You think Gunther has the key. Yeah, why do you think that? I'm just hanging out back here listening. They don't know I'm here. You saw a big rusty key fall out of his pocket. Yeah, maybe. That's what opens up the sewers. It's pretty disgusting with that slime dripping down. Oh man, something's moving around in there. Run away! Brave Sir Robin. There's nothing moving in there. There aren't any rats or turtles or other creatures in there. There certainly isn't a legendary fish down there. See? Nothing. Oh man. Run again! Alright. So that's to give you a little bit of heads up that the sewer is a thing, and you can actually gain access to it if you donate enough things to the museum. Then Gunther will give you access to the sewer. But we are really far away from that objective. We might do that eventually. We don't have any real reason to go into the sewer, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get there. Let's activate another cutscene. And this is our wizard. Purple hair. Where have we seen purple hair in town? You are Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred You get the point. Yeah, I think I do. You have foreseen my arrival, have you? Interesting. Yeah, what do you want to show me? What? Oh, that thing. Now, is that just an image, or have you actually pulled it into this place and you've trapped it in a force field? I like to think that you've pulled it in here and trapped it, given what it's doing, since it's struggling against the little aura around it. Mysterious spirits known as Junimos. And they won't talk to you. I wonder why. It's totally not because you're a big creep. Yeah, I don't fear them. Maybe I fear you a little bit. So we just told them about the weird writing we saw. Can you help us with that? Can you translate it, maybe? Oh, okay. Well, the door's over there, so... Or you could do that. Apparently you can teleport. And then he just comes back through the door. I love it. You did? And what did the note say? Oh, okay. Nice. The Junimo are happy to aid me in exchange for gifts of the valley. But we have to be one with the forest. Well, that doesn't make a lick of sense. No dice. I'm going with Joja. Or maybe I will have to progress down this path a little bit further because we're in a cutscene and I don't really have a choice. Yeah, do you have an idea? Look at that face. I don't know if I want to come near you with that face. What are you doing back there? Is it now? And why is that? Why do you just happen to have all this stuff from the forest in there? Drink it. I have concerns. What this is going to do to me if I drink it. But, again, cutscene. No control. Hey, we got a little energy back. Oh, man. I'm going to toss it all. What's happening to me? Don't do anything to my body while I'm freaking out here. Leaves. And trees. And psychedelic effects. Okay. Am I still alive? Or am I dead? Did you poison me? Are you stealing the change out of my pocket? I need that money for strawberries. And I'm dead. No. I've gained the power of forest magic and can now read the Junimo scrolls. If I'm so inclined. I'm not, but I do have that ability now. And now we've met the wizard as well, which means we've now met everybody in town that we can. Well, pretty much everybody. And we can't really access anything else here, although he does have a back room, which if you get to be closer to the wizard, you will be able to access and be able to do a few things with. Alright, so let's pick up all of those spring onions we saw in the cutscene with the kids down by the sewer. And then we'll walk around town a little bit more. And we also want to grab Robin's axe, which is right here. So we need to return that to Robin. So let's do that. But first, let's buy some more seeds. Alright, so we are now north of town, up by Robin's cabin. And we're going to give her back her axe. I did. You almost chopped off your toe with the other one. How is that even possible? Aren't you a skilled carpenter? I have serious questions about your abilities if that's the case. Yes, something will definitely be happening to the community center very soon. Perhaps not what everyone in town wants, but it's what we want. And I don't think I've shown off Robin's shop here. You can buy some basic building materials, stuff to decorate your house, and then some recipes as well. And you can also get some appliances for your house, like the telephone, which allows you to call the shops so that you can figure out their hours if you don't remember them. And you also get weird calls sometimes from random people. It's interesting. I think there's spam calls in this game. But lots of different recipes that you can buy if you're into decking out your property. Or not. But it's there if we want to use it. We also haven't talked to Linus recently, so we might as well do that. And we do have a piece of forage for him, which he likes. Nope, not really. And we can replace it with this piece of forage. And another piece of forage. Everyone gets forage today. How are you, Demetrius? Things are going all right. We should get back to it. But first, can you please cut your grass around here? Is it really my responsibility to clean up the grass in the different areas of town? There's nobody else that can take care of that? What is Pam doing? She's not employed. What about Willie? That seems like something he could do. Ooh, Daffodil. Or even Mayor Lewis. He seems like the kind of guy that would enjoy doing yard work. He likes to garden, after all. Ah, well. If nothing else, we got some fiber from it. Let's drop some stuff off in the bin. Plant our seeds. We'll use our last little bit of energy from the forest drink to clean up the farm a little more. And you may have noticed earlier, when I was putting the tappers on these trees, that we have this weird object in my farm now. That was the weird sound that happened in between days a few days ago. Hello, doggy. So that'll come into play a little bit later once we get a stronger pickaxe. We can actually take care of that. But for now, we cannot. Alright, so we have one more day to go through before the Egg Festival. And this should be a relatively quick day. I don't think we're going to activate any cutscenes. There's a chance for a few of them, but I think I'm actually going to avoid activating them just so we can try to get through the day relatively quickly. And the weather on festival days is always nice. Clear and sunny. Festival is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it will take up your entire day. So once you go to the festival, you are going to lose the rest of the day. So you want to make sure that you do whatever you want before you head over to the festival. And you don't have to go right away at the beginning at 9 o'clock. I like to go around usually noon or 1 or 2 do all my chores first, and then go to the event, and then come back, because it'll be around 10 o'clock by the time you get back to the farm after the festival. And there will be an annual egg hunt. Interesting. Although, more importantly, we will have a shop, and we can get strawberry seeds. These are the only time I will ever shop with Pierre, is buying seeds from him at festivals, because they are not available at Joja. Alright, we're going to sell off as much stuff as we can, just so we get as much money as possible to maximize our strawberry seeds tomorrow. And then we're going to water. Alright, so we watered, and we did a little bit more clearing around the farm. Farm is almost completely cleared of all its clutter, at least what we can clear so far. Some of this stuff we're not going to be able to get rid of until we get stronger tools, like those giant rocks and those stumps. But being a Friday, we also have the traveling merchant. Let's see if he has anything interesting. Now again, I'm not going to buy anything because we want to maximize our money for strawberry seeds. But it is nice to see what he has available. Amaranth, that's actually useful for a little quest later. Battery packs are useful as well. And then of course he probably has the rare seed, which again, eventually we're going to want to buy at least one so that we can complete a quest. More spring onions. But we do have till fall to get that rare seed. Alright, let's grab this forage and then we'll head into town. See if there's anything on the beach. So there's not a ton on the beach. There's a couple things of note. We have some wiggly worms, which we get some clay from, and then we have a sea urchin, I believe. And interestingly, when it rains on this part of the beach, you can find someone up here. That'll come into play later. Let's buy some seeds. Talk to Pam. And I guess walk around town and see if maybe we can talk to anyone else. It's Friday, so we could probably go to the saloon and just talk to everybody. But before we do that, we do want to, again, sell off everything we can, and also we want to plant our seeds. We should get another big harvest tomorrow of a lot of parsnips. We're not going to be able to sell those because Pierre's is going to be closed. But it'll empty out our field so that then we can at least plant all of the strawberry seeds that we're going to have from the Egg Festival. So people in here don't really say anything different. They pretty much say the same stuff every single Friday. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time clicking on them and having the dialogue up. It's pretty much exactly the same. But I do want to talk to everybody. Let's get in some basic socialization. Especially with all of the business owners, because those are the ones we are most interested in through Joja. That's about it for today. So as always, viewers, thank you for watching and the continued support. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next time, we have a couple important events coming up, including our first festival in the valley. Level 4 foraging, awesome. That's it for today in Stardew Valley. So long. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press like and leave a comment below. Please also subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell. See you next time.